Hey y'all, it's your girl Jazzy, and we're back with another video. Hey, back with another video. Hey, back with another video. Hey, we're back with another video. Hey. Alrighty. It's voiceover Jasmine here again. As always, I'm gonna show y'all the kit that I will be using. This is Dash of Sun. Now this is an older format, so I just kind of speed through the showing of the kit, just like to show the pages so you can see the elements and things that are being used. And yeah. Now listen, y'all, this week, I was struggling with my phone. For one, it's going up late. I think the last one went up late. I'm gonna get it together. Your girl I'm converting one of the planners that I have into a social media planner so I can have like a set schedule, overview of what I need to do. Yeah. Then, for whatever reason, I figured out the reason. My phone kept saying I was out of storage. And I'm like, I know we got the cloud. So, why is it saying I'm out of storage? Why? Well, long story short, I had to update my card information for the cloud to be paid for. So, got that done and was able to finish recording a video. So this video was so chopped and screwed up, child. But if you saw the title, this is going to be me laying the base. I come back and I do like showing the overview with it all filled out with the plans, but I just laid the base here, and I think that's what I'm going to do going forward, just laying the base and then go over, like, show a video of the plans. But I will talk about what all happened this week. You just won't see me laying down the stickers and writing it down. Okay, that's good. Okay, now y'all let me know if you do like to see the stickers being laid down as I talk over the plans and actually showing the what this thing called, the day by days. I could do that. I could go back to it. But by me not doing the day by days, I'm able to add me laying down the dailies. I want to show that just to kind of, show it. And adding the day by days and the base and the daily prepping the page for the daily, showing all of that makes the videos too long for my liking. Because for one, the video itself ended up being like over 2 hours long, so I gotta edit that down. And then when I'm done editing, that's gonna take probably about 2 hours of editing. And then I gotta do the voiceover, but I can only get it edited down to about 45 minutes. And then I'm trying to find something to talk about for 45 minutes. And it's just it's too much, unfortunately. So I'm like, if I just go with like coming back with the after the pen, showing everything and still talk about what all happened the week that I'm doing the memory plans for, I think that'll work. I personally think it'll work. So I'm trying it this week. I'm gonna try it next week as well. Your girl just gotta get back on track, okay? She just gotta get back on track. Let me see. Why was I off track? Let me try to figure it out. Oh, I know why. What we're doing, like, I'm trying to embrace more like quality time. Okay, I really want to embrace more quality time, being in the moment with the family and everything. And like I say, for the amount of time that it takes to record, edit, and voiceover, it's like I'm doing it every single day. And then it makes it not fun. I'm always in the office working on something. I'm not having that time with the kids, my husband, my great grandma. So I have just been embracing that and have fell behind, quote unquote, with the weekly planning. I'm not behind on my daily journaling because I'm not recording that. I'm just jotting down, what's happening and all that good stuff. But yeah, and I don't want to fall behind. It just is what it is. I don't want to fall behind. So yeah, yeah, that's how I feel behind. And I think it's important that we do make sure that we are embracing that quality time with our family and stuff. You know, we don't want to get so caught up in trying to post stuff. Well, I'm gonna say me. I don't want to get caught up in trying to post the stuff on social media, and I'm missing out on that time. Me and my husband was talking about how, child, we won't be taking no pictures. We won't be having no pictures for no memories or nothing. We just be in the moment. We have the memories, but we don't have photos of the memories. So we end up trying to do better with that, you know. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay. In the midst of all of this, what I love about, let's talk about the kids some. What I love about Dash's son is she has this washi page add-on, right? And she gonna give you a scene on that washi page, okay? And I love that. So for this one, I use the scene for my headers, so I ain't have to really do too much of nothing. Put them days up there, okay? Side note, I need to add my date dots. I don't got my date dots on this week. I don't got it on last week. The last time I put date dots down was like March 23rd. That was the last time. And we passed the middle of April. Okay. But anyways, I love that, because then I'm not trying to figure out what I'm doing for the header. Okay. I was going to do a horizontal sidebar, but I don't know, like the way my eyesight, like how I have to see the page, I think it's going to throw me off for that sidebar to be horizontal. And I think I did a horizontal sidebar. But like if I'm putting a doll there for the doll to be horizontal and everything else is going in a different direction, I think that's going to throw me off. Yeah, that's going to throw your girl off. So I'm going to do one day. I'm trying to look through right now. Oh, I did do a horizontal one. I did a horizontal one. But I just put the month of March in. I just put March in, and then even the doll was still on the Monday vertically. So I may have to just do the next one like that. And I really like this week. This week was really pretty. It was a really, really pretty week. Was that the first week of March? It was the first week of March. That was a pretty week. So, I was going to do a vertical one, but that's going to change up real quick. That ain't going to work. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh, this was literally the first week of April. This is like April 1st through the 6th. Okay. I don't think too much went on this week. Yeah, it wasn't too big of a week for us. Just coming into March. Child, I ain't did my March monthly or nothing. I ain't did no kit lineup for March, because I have 3 kits now, so I could do the 3rd one. That 4th one, I don't think gonna be here in time. I don't think it's gonna be here in time, y'all. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's supposed to be for the last week of March, and we're already March 18th. I ordered it late, so it falls on me. It ain't shipped yet, so yeah. It ain't gonna be no way to be here next week. So I don't know. I gotta figure that out. I'll get it figured out and then put it wherever it can fall at. Okay. Let's see here. What's going on with the plans, child? I would say it was rather quickly me laying down the base. It just took me multiple days to get the base laid down. Okay, it took multiple days because it's hard for me to just be able to sit down, like I say, and do a voiceover. I could sit down and plan because y'all don't hear the background with the actual plans. But just to sit down and do the voiceover, having the time to do it, and like uninterrupted time can be a little challenging for me, but we're figuring it out, working it out. I'm not allowing it to just halt me from doing it whatsoever. Okay. Y'all, I don't know if I showed y'all my planner cover. I don't think I showed y'all the planner cover at the beginning. Hopefully I show it at some point in here. I truly can't remember if I do or not. But your girl, I got a planner cover. I got me a Coach planner cover. It's in the powder pink, and I love her. I was watching the reviews of the this release, like this pastel release online, and I'm like, y'all better get up off the pink. This pink cute. It's my pink, I'll say that. It's my pink. And I saw one of the young ladies was saying like it's a grown woman pink, and I'm like, yes, it's a grown woman pink. It's for us pink lovers that is grown, adulting. Okay. Oh, I used the doll. I don't remember what book she came from, and I wasn't looking to see what book she came from, but it was from Verse Planning. Know that Fashion and Florals 5.0 is coming out. So the thing with Verse Planning, right? I do PR. I'm still a PR for Verse Planning. Locked in with her 100. But it's hard to, I don't want to say it's hard to promote. Just know that if you see something, if I'm saying something is going to be released, you got to get it on release day because it sells out. Okay? It sells out. That don't make it hard to promote, actually. In YouTube videos, it does. Because, like, let's say if you're watching this, like, the release is on the 25th. If you watch it on the 26th or the 27th, the stuff gone. Okay? It's gone. It's sold out. Because it's fire like that over there. So I suggest you get in where you can fit in and go ahead and place them orders. Don't sleep on it. Okay? So if you're watching this late, I'm sorry. It's probably sold out. But no, she's going to come out with another one. Fashion and Florals 6.0. Okay, I think I got all of them, honestly. I think I got all of them. But no, she's going to come out with some more. So just be on the lookout. Instagram is going to be the best way to find out, when, where, what, and how. But yeah, that book, I've been very mindful of the doll stickers that I buy because I have enough doll stickers to use multiple ones during the week on my weekly view, and I can use a doll every day and still have more than enough dolls. So I've been mindful on using what I have, showcasing what I have. But I'm gonna have to get that one because that is right up my alley in the things and the styles that I like from what I can see from it. She ain't did the flip over yet, but I'm in love with it already. Okay, I'm in love with it already. Y'all gonna see when I'm laying down the stickers, I have to make sure that I leave room for the day by day. So I have to go back and see, okay, what happened that particular day? Because I try to journal every night. So I'll have the information. And y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I think I journaled every day in March. Every day is filled in March. February wasn't it. But yeah. And I will be doing a flip through soon. I'm trying to figure out how to go about doing it. I want to do a quarterly one. But I can't, like my dailies, some of them be private. So like I really don't want to share in the private ones. So I got to figure out how to do that. If somebody got suggestions, please let your girl know. How would you do that? How would you share without sharing the private stuff? Because I do want to share. Okay. I was trying to do a little something with the foil, but adding the raindrops to it and then like some splatters in the water to give it that foil effect of rain. I want to say I didn't execute it. I think I could have executed it better, if that makes sense. I could have did better with it. And yeah, what I like about there is like a talk buzz hype in the community right now in regards to decorative kits and full kits going away. For me, I can utilize either or. With the full kits, with the boxes, I don't have to use as much, being that I use a smaller planner, so it's not as much effort that I have to try to put in, because all the layering and stuff, Your girl's still learning it. I ain't gonna say I ain't good at it, because I'm still learning how to do it. But sometimes, like I said, I'm struggling just to get to lay down the stickers. I don't be having the time for it, you know? So if it's something that's already layered, like in the journaling kits, they work for me, you know? But I don't want to be forced to only use the journaling kits or the decorative kits, I'm sorry, because then that's going to require me, like, I'm not one, did I say this last time? I'm not one to take 2-3 days to lay down a spread. I mean, I can, but it's not because I'm doing some type of intricate layering and designing. That's not why it take me so long. It take me so long because the people in this household, I be busy. You know, it is what it is. So I do not want the weeklies to go away, because I do like, if I need, okay, I just need to put down some full boxes, a couple of deco pieces, and some big florals. Bam, done. And that's that. Now, I will also say, your girl I'm trying to do better with my spending, and your girl ain't got the money to be buying all the decorative kits, okay? Because them things be expensive. Okay, so I don't have it to be buying them all the time like that. And that's just that. But I do like, on the other hand, how, you know, I got the quotes and all the little elements to add. Like with That's Your Son, she has the smaller odd shaped boxes that could be used as fuller boxes. They work perfect in the smaller planner. I've always been like, I have used the big planner, but when I was using the big planner, it was the Tori Artis. I loved that planner for my memory planning, and these were not the kits that I was using. I was really being more of a deco type girl, and that worked for me. Those kits work for that type of planner, but using these type of kits in a 7x9, I don't know. I don't know. I be struggling. Like I said, I be struggling with the A5. Okay? So know that I'm going to struggle with the bigger planner. It just is what it is. Okay? Now I'm able to come on over to the dailies. And that really made me happy to be able to, like, once I was doing the editing, because I was going to do 2 separate videos. But as I was doing the editing, I could not get the day by day recorded. That was a struggle. So I'm like, I'm just going to scratch it. I'm not going to do the day by day. And then once I started doing the editing, I'm like, ooh, it's going to work for me to have the dailies laid down also. Because I want to show that, like, this week you're going to see me lay down the dailies, and then on the next video I will do a flip through so you can see how full the page ended up being with me writing out whatever it may be that I was writing out. Because it doesn't take much effort to do them. It doesn't, because you want to leave room to write because you're journaling. But now you done laid down a couple of stickers and you good to go. You are good to go. All right. Now this week, I started a dieting plan. All right. Because your girl trying to lose a little weight, and I want to track what I'm eating, if I'm drinking enough water. So that's what those, little washi strips are going to be used for. Below those are going to be what all I ate for the week as I track it. I started the week off with a 2-day detox. So I want to see how that turned out for me. Now, I was really nervous with the detox, because when I hit detox, I think going to the potty, and I was really scared of that. And I was thinking my tummy was going to be hurting so bad. So yeah, it wasn't though, not at all. Like, it was absolutely nothing what I thought it was going to be. Absolutely nothing. So I survived it, y'all. I survived it. And I think I'm going to do another one next month. I think I'm going to try to do one once a month for 3 months. I think. We going to see how they work out for me. But yeah, so that was going to be Monday. Now Tuesday, I want to leave space because TJ preached on Tuesday. It was a church anniversary for one of his pastor friends, so he preached. So I used the floral with the ink swatch so I can put the information up there as far as he preached, the church, the title of the sermon, and then I'll do my sermon notes over in the corner open space here. These big scenes work perfect for this. All I did was lay the big scene down. Now, I probably could have put some florals and things behind it, and I may add some. That's why I want to do the flip through the next week so you can see it after they're completed, because this here, so the dailies are for the 7th through the 13th. Okay, but the weekly was for the 31st through the 6th. So the weekly is for the week past, and the dailies are for the week that I'm actually planning out. So it hadn't happened yet for me to write in anything in the meantime. So yeah. So I will probably go back for Monday and add a couple of florals behind it. But you'll see if I end up doing that when I do the flip through. Okay. Now I saw that little that little picture window there, and it made me want to go back to the weekly to add a couple of things here and there. I will do that sometimes as I'm, planning throughout, even when I'm adding the day by days on the weekly. I'll go back and add some things to the weekly to kind of fill it up. So yeah. Now, on to Wednesday. Wednesday, I actually used a journaling kit from Verse Planning. I really wanted to use that doll. She went with the color scheme. And this was a rain kit that they had. It may actually still be in the shop. This one may be in the shop still. And I used the cloudy sky above and put her down there. That quote says, "I never worry about the rain, only the storm that may come with it." So I thought that was kind of cute to add to. And then moved on to Thursday and wanted to add, a little something extra. One of the things I like about Dash Sun, their washi sheets are not perfectly cut. Like they give you that torn paper look style to it, and I like that roughness, the rough edge that they have. So I wanted the florals to be behind it so you can see that rough edgeness. I didn't want a nice sharp edge. It's a rainstorm, I was gonna do the theme April showers, but I don't think I'm gonna have rain the entire month. That was the goal. It's not working out for me because the kit I got from Sadie Stickers it's gonna be good for Father's Day, so that ain't gonna work either. So we just struggling. We struggling this month for these kits, all right. So yeah. I have moved on to Thursday yet again. I said that, and yeah. I see what I did. Here. I created a scene, y'all. I was so proud of myself. And now looking at it, I'm like, okay, I could have put some swatches there. I could have did a little something here. And when you're trying to get the inspiration and grow in doing this, you just have to do it. Don't compare yourself to what everybody else is doing, because as you work it, and like now I'm looking back, I was like, oh yeah, that could have been, I could have put a swatch behind there, and I may end up putting a swatch behind there. It's just going to depend on my mood, when I get ready to do it. We'll see. We shall see. All right. So moving on to, what's that, Friday and Saturday. Now what happened Friday? Okay. Friday we went to I went to CR, so I'm going to notate that it was a testimonial night. I like to add the notes and what I received from the person that shares their testimony. So I did something different with where I'm going to notate and put up my what is it called? Tracking my stuff for the week. I'm going to put it somewhere different. And, that's going to be that. I don't think I've laid it down in the picture though. I did not at all. And was that Saturday? Yeah, we moved on to Saturday. Oh, okay. I went back and did and realized I hadn't did it for nobody. So I'm gonna go back and try to cut it so they're all even. And I probably could have used a ruler for that, but child, your girl don't be thinking. Your girl don't be thinking about none of that until after the fact. Like, dang, I could have just used a ruler. Okay. Now let me see something here. Are the days numbered? Like, hold on. Because I think the days are actually numbered. It's not necessarily just the pages that's numbered. And if they are, I'm be happy for that. That's day 2, day 3, day 31. That ain't numbered. Then yep, the day. We can look and see that on, what was that? April 12th. That was day 123. We are 123 days into this year. And I don't know why I feel like we already need to be at the end of a new year already. I just feel like this just needs to be over with, okay? We need to be over the whole 4 years. But I'm a digress, okay? I'm a digress. And if you hear any breaks in me talking, it's because I was getting phone calls. It's going to always be something that happens in the midst of me trying to record that's going to throw it off a little bit, okay? It's going to always throw it off a little bit. So please just, bear with it. Please bear with it. All right. Now we on to Sunday. Sunday is going to be the end of the week. I am going to... Now, Sunday, I typically put my notes from church. That's what's going to be on Sunday. So I leave space for that. Same thing, going to write down what all I ate for the day. And yeah, also something that I'm doing is trying to track from me having an accident, like the days that I end up taking medicine. I want to track that so I can just see how long I'm able to go without having to take any pain meds. But also like what I ended up doing, because like Saturday was the God baby's birthday party. So I did have to take medicine that day because child, your girl was running all over the place. I had 3 events on Saturday. We had the deaconess meeting. We had a minister wives program. Then I had a book signing, and then it was the God baby's birthday. We did all of that on, no. Yeah, on Saturday, this particular day, Saturday the 12th. Okay. Now for my weekly overview, because it's back planned, that was different. That Saturday, we had a girls' day in. It was youth choir song. I had to mail out some packages. So yeah, it was a busy for the week that I memory planned. That Saturday was busy, and then the very next Saturday was a busy Saturday as well. So, yeah, y'all. And now y'all get to see the weekly overview. I'm excited. Me and TJ picked a therapist on Monday. I did have my my chiropractor meeting on Tuesday. I went to saw them, and then did laundry. Thursday, I had to clear my brain with the brain dump. CR was a testimonial night. Loved my girls' day in. On Saturday, recorded Sunday, and y'all, I took a nap. All right. Ain't that a way to end or start the week? All right. And then now we're going to do a quick flip through of the weeklies after they have been finished laying down. Okay. Just a nice flip through. Kiera Silas, I liked how that doll played out. And yeah, that was going to be it for the week, y'all. All right, there go my pretty baby planner. Okay, bye.